Hi guys, welcome to another 12 Days of Christmas in July video. Today in this video I'm just going to show you a couple of how-to gifts that are really quick and simple, and they're partially homemade, so anybody will appreciate them. One of the first ones we're going to do is a pillow, just a simple pillow with some contrasting fabric. For that one you'll just need a couple of these fat quarter pieces. You can get them at your craft store, just in similar colors, something you think will look nice for someone that you're thinking about. And you'll need some filling to put in it and your sewing machine, or if you just want to sew it by hand, you can do it that way too. So you'll need that for that one. And then I'm also going to do a couple of other ones that are like signs. And to be honest, these gifts they're not really Christmas gifts, but they kind of fit in because you can tailor them to whomever you're giving them to, personalize them, because you can use just people's initials. Like for this one I'm going to use R because a couple of our friends are getting married, and I thought these would be really cute as wedding gifts, but again, you can turn these into Christmas presents too. But I do have a Mr. and Mrs. To give to them, and I will show you how to do that. But you're going to need letters, personalize them for whomever you're giving them to, and a couple of these really cute blackboard signs that they can hang up on their wall when they're finished. So let's get started. Okay, so I have all of the letters painted, and now I just need to let them dry before I can move on to the next step. Choose whatever color works for you, or the color scheme for whatever gift you're making. I'm choosing white for this one. The black and white of the sides, I think, is some of their colors, so I've chosen those. So we'll continue in just a minute. Okay, now that these have dried, I'm going to show you how to affix them to here. One of the first things you should do before you start gluing anything is take it and on your little chalkboard, try to figure out where exactly you want it, or sort of center it, where it looks good to you and what you're doing with it. So we're going to start gluing these to these. Okay, and this larger R, or letter, whatever, I'm going to show you how you could do something else that could just be set on a shelf, but it's for a wedding, so the stickers I'm going to use are going to be sort of wedding themed, but again, you could personalize them for whoever you're making the gift for, but I'm going to show you to do that, and I'm going to Mod Podge over it just to seal them in. Okay, now that I have the stickers on it, sort of where I want them, I'm going to Mod Podge over it so we sort of seal them in and they won't fall off. And that way they can use it, set it on a shelf, or if they wanted to put something on the back and hang it, they can go ahead and do that. But seeing as how I'm already giving them two things to hang on their wall, I thought this would be cute to do this so they could just put it on a shelf or something like that. Okay guys, next we're going to make just a simple pillow. Some people really like pillows, and a couple people I know do, so I thought for a quick and easy craft that you can make for someone for Christmas, I would just show you how to make a really simple throw pillow. I've got two separate colors, sort of in the same color scheme, of fat quarters, which again you can get at most department stores or craft stores or wherever you shop or online. I have them in sort of a coordinating color scheme. There's some grays, this one has some writing on it, this one a pretty pattern. So I just want to open them up and check their size against each other and see if they're about the same size. So this would really involve no cutting, and it's very simple. So open it up, open both of them up. They should be roughly the same size, which will really help in the long run. And these look like they are, maybe just a little bit bigger on one, but that'll be okay in the end. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is put these with the print side, put them facing each other just like you would any other sewing project, and go around and pin it together the best way that I think it's going to look good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, I've gone through and pinned my pillow together, and I've left myself a sort of note here that this is where I want my opening so I can stuff it in just a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and start sewing it together using my sewing machine, and then we'll turn it out and go in there. Okay, I've got it all sewn together except for my little slit here where I can turn it right side out and then I can stuff it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And for the corners, you can use a chopstick or a skewer, or just gently the tip of your scissors to sort of poke out the corners of your pillow. Another great idea that's not too much different than this is making your own pillowcases, or making special pillowcases for someone would be really easy. You would just sew a hem on one side instead of sewing it shut. But that would be a really good Christmas present. personalize it, any kind of fabric you can find. Okay, I've got it all turned right side out. If you wanted at this point, you could iron it, make the seams, set the seams better. But I'm just going to step it, and you could also add any sort of thing like tassels or anything like that. You could have put those on there, or a border around it, but I just want this to just be a plain throw pillow, so I'm not going to do any of that. But let's get to stuffing. Okay, now that we've got it stuffed, and you can stuff it as firm or as soft as you'd like, you just want to try to even it out a little bit, fluff it up, try to get it to the corners, just like that. Okay, and so there we go, and there's our opening still, which now we need to close. Again, you could do this one by hand and close it up really nicely, sort of lacing it up. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it with the sewing machine. Just get it really done really quick. So we're going to do that. Okay guys, so there's the finished pillow. It wasn't that complicated. It did involve a little bit of sewing, but not really too much. Again, you can embellish it any way you want. You can do the buttons on it, anything you'd want to do, but I think it looks really cool the way it is. I think it'll make a good gift, maybe a travel pillow, something like that, or just something to lay around on, or be really cute on a chair or a couch. But there you go. So there's one really quick and easy gift that you could make for someone for Christmas. Okay, so I've got all of these done. There's that one, and this one, and we have this one. So, okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it gives you some ideas on some things you could make to give as gifts this Christmas. Again, I think just, at least one handmade, homemade gift is really good to give to your friends and loved ones, because it's so much more than just going and buying something. I know that going and buying something takes a lot of effort and of course money, but to receive or give a gift that you've made yourself, it's about so much more than that, because you're also giving your time, your creativity, and you're saying that, I was thinking specifically about you. I made this with my hands just for you. So please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave some comments below if you'd like. If you have any ideas of things that you could give as gifts, or if this has inspired you to do something. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.